Welcome to this week's edition of The Life of a Fit Pro. I am your fitness professional, Andra Anderson, and y'all, it is Love Week up in here. We have Valentine's Day at the end of the week. So I decided it'd be fun to hop on and talk about what I love about teaching fitness, specifically group fitness, but fitness in general. I'm really excited. I have some fun giveaways and themes and all of those different fun elements for classes this week. I am the fitness pro who will really lean into a theme. I love a good theme. It gives intention for the workouts. It provides a little levity. It provides, I don't know, it just makes it fun. It makes it fun. So year 17 in the fitness profession, and I would probably say my love for fitness as a fitness professional, I want to say like it increases every year. I think it changes every year. Every year offers something different in the way of being a fitness professional, in the way of teaching. You could almost not predict what is going to be the thing. Like if you had said to me at the beginning of 2025 that that was going to be the year of boot camp, I would have been like, no, people know me for my high energy, like originally it was Zumba, now high fitness. No, no, but y'all, it popped off. It popped off. And even now, I mean, I'm teaching virtual classes and people are showing up. So there's that. There's that. So who knows what's left for 2026, but we're just going to keep leaning in. We're going to keep leaning in. All right. So I wrote down a bunch of things about teaching group fitness and what I love about it. Okay. Let's see what I wrote. Let's see. So let me see. Why did I start teaching fitness? I feel like I might have talked about this on the podcast before or maybe in a blog. Make sure you check out the Secret Life of Fit Pro. I blog daily, which has been really fun. It reminds me of 2009 when I first started blogging. But I originally got into group fitness because I I fell in love with taking group fitness classes, specifically Zumba in 2008, 2009. It was sort of this lull after I had just graduated college. I, for lack of better terms, I was kind of like a big man on campus. Like I had all of the leadership positions. I was really involved. Everybody needed to talk to me. I was on a high. And then you graduate and like nobody prepares you for that all to go away. Like all of a sudden you're back as the low man on the totem pole, even though I continued to work at the place where I graduated from and people knew me, but it was just different. It was different. So I found group fitness. It was free to go to the classes. I was obsessed. I went as many times as it was offered, and my instructor was moving. And I was like, wait, hold. I need this in my life. I need this in my life. So I decided, why can't I teach it? And the rest is history, as they say. Okay, so, and I had no experience teaching anything before. And now here we go, 17 years of experience. So, yes, okay. Group fitness, teaching it fills my values cup. So I am also now a certified life coach, AO, and we do value mining. Like we learn all about core values. You really do a deep dive on what's important to you, how do you prioritize, and that's something I can help you with as well. If you want like a little clarity on your values, hit me up. I love value mining. But I discovered through value mining, through the program, the life coaching program, I value creativity, energy, and flexibility. And ding, 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 surprise, teaching group fitness gives me all of those things. I get to be creative. I get to pick themes. I get to lean into themes. I get to design flyers and events and video content. I get to pick the choreography and the songs and the music and the energy for the class. Like that hits my creative value so hard. Energy. You have to, using energy makes energy. Energy is just, this whole giant rolling ball down the hill. Teaching group fitness gives me life, gives me energy, and allows me to share that with other people. That's amazing. And flexibility. I have chosen at the moment to have a full time job in addition to my full time career as a fitness professional. And my full time job does not allow for a lot of flexibility, but group fitness does. I can decide when I teach and when I don't. If I wanted to take 4 months off, like it would suck for my clients and it would probably suck for me, but I could. And then hop back into it when I'm ready. I didn't realize how flexible group fitness could be when I first started teaching because I sort of felt like I had to build this reputation for myself. I had to figure out what kind of fitness professional I was. I needed to have a ton of consistency, and there wasn't a lot of flexibility at first. But now I want to say it is flexible to a degree. Like again, I want to be offering the classes at the same time to do that consistency piece. I like to teach in the same places, but I like to add new places. But flexibility in that, I'm offering outdoor boot camp, but it's still snowing. Well, not still snowing, but the snow is still on the ground outside and there's ice and it's just a mess. So I've been able to be flexible and do virtual classes, which people have joined me for. I could decide to teach one class on a Monday and then switch it up the next semester and do something else. So in that way, it does feed my value of flexibility, which is really amazing. So that's one of the reasons I love it because it hits all of my core values. Teaching fills my values cup. And honestly, if you're looking for a career that hits your values, I mean, and you find it, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay. Teaching fitness also allows me to build a supportive community. And the cool thing about it is like, you don't really build it, it just sort of happens. When you settle as a group fitness professional into your own authentic voice, your quirky self, the right community finds you. And that's amazing. And that has happened multiple times in my group fitness career. Like our community now is building, building, building from the last couple of years. But 10 years ago, it was a totally different vibe because I taught at different places. It's so cool. Like your community finds you and it's up to you as the group fitness professional to feed it, water it, love it, continue to support it so that it grows. But it provides this opportunity to create something, which is just so rewarding. It gives me the opportunity to foster meaningful connections. I love learning about you. I love celebrating with you. I love hearing about your life and your trips and your dreams and your goals and all of those good things. It's just so fun to create and foster those connections. I love witnessing your transformations. I love seeing you hit that push up, seeing you hit that burpee on the beat, getting excited about your first tuck jump, or just hitting a goal of, I don't know, with our boot camp, like we would set a goal for our 6-week program, and just seeing you hit that was just so amazing. And seeing other people celebrate you, witnessing it, just being a witness on that journey is just amazing. I get to share my love for playlists and music and beat drops. Like, what? I mean, this is amazing. I get paid to share my playlist. Like that is so cool. I love that. I love that. I love crafting. I love curating. I love themed playlists. I love adding a new song to the playlist. I love learning new choreography. I love figuring out a good mix for boot camp. So one of my favorite things is to design our different rounds, our different movements, our different methodologies for boot camp. I love that. I love that. And I love curating it around who's coming to class, what will encourage them, what will challenge them, what will give them life. Mm, I love that. I love to, let's see, what else did I put? Oh, energy and fun. I love to have fun. And teaching group fitness is so fun. It's rewarding. It I don't know, it's so cool to create something that can impact other people. And it's cool to like have this like social group and community of people who just want to make their lives better. It's such a cool place. And oh, you know what I really love? I love when you all become friends with each other, because seeing somebody come to class, I mean, oh my gosh, first of all, by themselves, which I was that girl. I came to class by myself because I didn't know anybody else that wanted to come take fitness classes with me. But you meet people and people start to chat and they include everybody in the groups and you find friends, so that it becomes like no longer are you just going to class alone, you're going to class to see your friends. And that is that is the coolest thing to witness. I love when you guys become friends. I love it. I love seeing that. I love educating. I love education. I love learning. I love growing. I love working through challenges. Again, I love building curriculum. I love building. I love. Oh my gosh! Like I love. I love building curriculum. It's so much fun. I I really feel like one of my next steps is to create a program. And I feel like I've sort of kind of already done that, but I want something branded that's mine, that I create, that I can share with other instructors and get other people to move in that way. That's my next thing. I love creating curriculum. I love building a workshop. I haven't taught a workshop in like a minute, and I'm feeling the itch to do it. I love taking something and sort of really diving in, figuring out all the nuances and helping people hit that next level. Um, I just that stuff excites me. It's really fun to create something like that. It's really fun to build something like that. And on the same side, I love to learn and grow myself. So all of my certifications, including the one behind me, the American Council on Exercise, I have to do continuing education credits. So I get to learn new things all the time and meet other instructors and keep my finger on the pulse of what's hot and what's coming up and how people want to move their bodies, how people like to move their bodies, what's good for them, all of those different things. So it's really fun to build my own education. It's really fun to build your education. And it's fun to guide you through it. So I see being an instructor as sort of like a guide, right? Like I will learn all of the movement methodologies. I will learn good form, technique, all of those things, and I will share that with you in a way that feels boosting and helps you feel successful. I've never been the instructor that's like, do it this way or else. I love giving variations. Like even in our boot camp class, I did a virtual class this morning. I gave like a million options. I mean, not that many. Like that's overwhelming. 3 or 4. And sometimes like if we do an eight part to bottom round, we'll have one like foundation movement, like a lunge. But instead of just sort of like a static lunge, I give options. You could do a forward moving lunge, you could do a side lunge, you could do a curtsy lunge, you could do a back lunge. Maybe we'll try all of them, because I want you to find success with the movement. And honestly, like I want you to love moving. I want you to feel good moving. And movements feel differently on every body. And I want you to find the movement that feels good for you, so that when you go in and you hear some other trainer say lunge, you're like, I already know which lunge I'm going to hit. I already know how to do that. I know how that works in my body and I feel good about it. Like that is, oh, that is so good. Growth, education, guiding. I studied history and literature and English, and now I study anatomy for fun. I love learning how different movements impact different parts of the body. I love building a set that honors all planes of movement, the foundational types of movement. That to me is like a fun puzzle to figure out, like, are we hitting all planes of movement? Is this a complete workout, or are you going to feel like you've been put through a ringer by the end of it? Even in yoga, I love crafting a flow that works you up and builds momentum and then challenges you with some balance or some fun or funky move. I like reading the room and figuring out the vibe of, is this hitting? Is this hitting the wall? Is anybody out there? Through, like, for example, last week in yoga, I was sort of sensing people wanted a little bit of a spicy challenge. So at the toward the end, I like to kind of build up from the ground and then come back down toward the ground. And toward the end of class, I usually have like a couple of glute bridges. So I threw out a wheel. Like, if you feel like you want to try a little back bend, like, let's go. And I walked people through it, and you could either do it or not. And most people tried it, and that was really fun. So being empowered to guide you, I mean, my gosh, that's like such a privilege. Getting the opportunity to guide you, getting the opportunity to create something that will help you forget about the crappy day that you had, or release you from your headache, or just sort of give you a moment to feel grounded in your own body, or just feel things in your own body. That's really super, super cool. It's like, doesn't this make you want to be a fitness instructor? Like, come on, it's so much fun. I will say that too. That is such a, I wanted to say, like, this is such a flex, but it is so cool when I have people that have been taking my classes that become a fitness instructor. I've had a lot over the years. And I'm actually thinking about doing a little, like, so you want to be a fit instructor series? Stay tuned. I think we'll do that because it's really fun. It's not for everybody. And I have had some people start, become one, and then, quietly leave it. That's okay. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And if you love it and I make it look easy, like, I'm doing my job, which is great. Okay. What else? What did I miss? Empowering transformations, building community, personal growth, energy and fun. I love it. It's just fun. Like, I mean, I'm staring at these little pink boxes. Like, I'm going to be doing some cute giveaways for Valentine's Day this week. I love making cute little merch. I'm looking at doing some kind of stress ball branded giveaway. That's my next thing I want to get. I love, like, looking for new and fun equipment to use for classes, just things that will continue to empower you and challenge you and help you move your body in a different way. I love that. Let's see. Unmatched atmosphere. Like, there's nothing quite like a group fitness class. I guess I could see why somebody might feel intimidated, especially if they don't know anybody and it seems like, oh my gosh, everybody knows each other. But, like, remember when you walk in for the first time and you think everybody, oh my gosh, they all know each other? They didn't before that class. Like, group fitness brings people together who may have never even become friends if not for that element, which is really cool. So just think of it as like you're walking into a group of new friends. You really are. You really are. Shared energy. Oh my gosh, that's the fun part where we hit something hard and, like, immediately afterwards, sometimes this is the coolest thing. Sometimes after a really challenging song in high fitness is like this high energy aerobic goddess of a class. I love it. I absolutely love teaching it. There have been times after a really challenging song, people will just start to clap unprompted. I'm not like, applause, applause. They just do it. Y'all just do it. Like, that is so cool. It's just this moment of like, oh my gosh, we got through it. We got through it. Um, that's really cool. That's so cool. Like, we just, this unmatched atmosphere, this unmatched energy, and it just keeps building, which is really, really cool. And I feel like I'm in a good place in my fitness professional career. Like, things are feeling really good. And I'm always on the lookout for new spaces, new opportunities, new challenges, new packages, new equipment, something new. But don't get me wrong, I am letting it sink in. Like, this moment is special. I'm not, oh, I got to try something else. Like, this moment is special. It really is. It feels really good at this moment. And that's because of you. I can't teach group fitness to an empty room. I do it because you come, and I continue to be better because you encourage me to be better. So thank you. And that is why I love teaching group fitness. And if you're thinking, oh my heck, that sounds like so much fun, I want to do it too, let's go. Let's go. I love it. Thank you so much for joining me for this week's The Life of a Fit Pro, and happy Valentine's Day. Love ya. Love group fitness. See you next time. Bye.